Hi, I'm Heidi Swapp for Scrapbook.com, and I'm here today to talk to you about the Ranger Paint Dabbers. Totally love them. Super easy to do all kinds of quick applications with it. It comes with this little spongy top on it, which makes it easy to apply it to all kinds of surfaces. I love to put it like on the edges of my projects to give it the contrast and that extra pop. So before I show you exactly what I like to do, I want to tell you a little bit about priming the valve to get the paint to flow through the valve. This underneath the spongy top is a valve, and even if you press on it a couple times, you can see that the paint just sucks right up into the valve. It's a nice, luxurious, smooth paint that has really nice opaque coverage. And when you press down on the valve and squeeze on the tube, that causes the paint to flow. Okay, so if you can see, even when I just press on this valve, it starts to suck the paint up. But I'm going to be working just on a craft mat, and this one is a Ranger craft mat, and you can kind of get the paint to flow. You can see here on this paper that I've given it a little bit of a sanded edge, and if I go here and just add a little bit of paint, you can see that it just gives me a really awesome color pop. Okay, now I want to show you how awesome the white looks on something even as black as the black Cosmo Cricut chipboard. And what I'm just going to do is just kind of edge right along this chipboard book cover. And again, as you press and squeeze, you can get the paint to kind of flow more. So there is my white surface. And then what I want to do is let this dry, and then I'm going to take the Ranger Archival ink and this Tim Holtz stamp that is my favorite Tim Holtz stamp, and I'm going to just press on some little words right along that white surface, and you can see how cool it looks. It almost looks like there's some text paper underneath. So here's kind of an example of what it looks like when it's dry. Looks like there's like some ripped text paper underneath there. So I love that effect. Now, my very first love of the dabbers came on the ghost shapes, because you can so easily add this outside edge and it dries pretty quick. And as you go along, if you're just kind of squeezing to apply the perfect amount of paint out onto the ghost butterfly, you can just do the edge, or you can kind of do some little brush strokes. That's super easy application to give it just a little bit more texture.